Okay, so before I begin, actually, there was two special people here tonight that I wanted to call attention to. Unfortunately, I had to leave a little bit early. They were Jordan's grandparents, Frank and Dorothy Lucido. They've been married for 65 years, and still love each other so much to this very day. And they're just a great example of family, love, marriage, and I wish that the two of you get to experience as many great moments as they do. So, that being said, for those of you who I haven't had the pleasure to meet yet, I'm Justin. I am Jordan's older, better looking, more intelligent, more athletic, bigger, stronger, faster brother. Okay, so I'm probably not faster, but the rest of that's 100% accurate. Now, I've been lucky enough to give a few best man speeches in my day, but I've never been more honored to give a speech than the one I'm about to give right now. I started off by mentioning my grandparents, but I also want to call attention to my amazing parents, Peter and Christina. They did, Nixon, come on up here with me, buddy, man. You can come hang out. You're part of this, too. Come on. My parents did such a great job raising all of us Casas kids. They loved us. They listened to us. They always supported us. But to be honest, no one here is perfect, and neither were they. They may have spoiled us from time to time. I know they spoiled me. I know there were several Christmases where I'd wake up in the morning and underneath the Christmas tree, everything that was on my wish list was there. Everything. For birthdays, my 5th birthday. Nixon, how old are you?
3.
He's 3. Well, when I was 5, Nixon, my parents, they didn't give me one, they got me 2 new bicycles. 2! But I've got to say, of all the gifts my parents got me, what may be my favorite gift of all, didn't find underneath the tree Christmas morning. I didn't unwrap on one of my birthdays. I actually got this gift St. Patrick's Day, 1988. They gave me a little brother. Now, that doesn't take away from the amazing gifts
Or sisters.
they gave to me in April of 1982 or August of 1990 when they gave me 2 awesome sisters, Courtney and Carly. And again, I told you my parents spoiled me. But there was something different about having a little brother. You know, he walked like me, he talked like me, he did the things I did, he liked the things I liked. I had a real life mini-me growing up. And I think I inherited another one in Nixon right here. Now, Jordan and I we're 8 years apart, even though you probably didn't know about my boyish good looks. Everyone thinks we're much closer. I tell people this, and they assume that, you guys are 8 years apart, you couldn't have been that close growing up. That assumption couldn't be further from the truth. Jordan and I we were inseparable from the moment he could walk, talk. From the time he was in the crib, we were best friends. We did everything together. He was different. He wasn't your average. Not that way, but he wasn't your average little brother. He had this confidence about him. He was competitive. He talked trash. I mean, a lot. He talked a lot of trash. But we always kept him around. When he was 8 years old, he was hanging out with me and my friends, juniors and seniors in high school, and we'd let him play in pickup basketball games and in pool tournaments. And Jordan would beat a lot of them. I think some of them are still scarred to this day, emotionally, from little Jordy beating up on guys who were in high school. I mean, but like I said, he was different. I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm guessing when Jordan was in 3rd grade, he was the only kid at Foothill Elementary School who had a pager. Literally, little third grader, pager in his pocket. What? I still don't know who was paging you. Wait, what?
I aced my history test, so thank you, Mom.
Again, spoiled, but he had a pager. Who has a pager in third? It's ridiculous. But I looked at the important milestones in my life, and I match them up with Jordan. It's funny because I feel like we experience so many of the same things. He just experienced them 8 years younger than I did. You know, I learned how to drive a stick in 1997. I was 17. It was my sister's eclipse. And about 2 weeks after I learned how to drive a stick, I taught Jordan. He was 9. I mean, sure, he peeled out in the driveway a couple times learning, screamed a little bit, but we got him there. 9-year-old driving a stick. This one was good. It was. I talked to Joey Dabby, one of the groomsmen, about it. He remembers his birthday. I think everyone at this party remembers his birthday. It was March 1999. I was just about to turn 19 years old. Jordan was 11. He had a slumber party. And what's any good older brother get his little brother what he really needs? I got him a Playboy. Boxed it up, wrapped it up. This party, people still talk about this party. This party was phenomenal. But that's what Jordan just took it in stride. Yeah, no big deal. And parties, I mean, speaking of parties, it was 2000. My parents, God love them, they left the house to me. They went out of town somewhere. And what's any good 20-year-old do? He throws a party, booze, the whole 9 yards. But they left Jordan with me. I didn't kick him out or send him anywhere else. Jordan came to the party with me. He celebrated, he partied when he was 12. And I only gave him one sip of one wine cooler. Okay, he was 12. I kept it under control. You know, Casey and Courtney were there. They can verify it. But Jordan was just different. He really was. He still is. And in so many good ways. Now, I think back about our youth, and sure, we had a lot of good times and experienced so much stuff together. But so much of our youth was competition. We competed against each other nonstop. I mean, we still do. If there's a way to keep score, we keep score. We played wiffle ball, basketball, football, played roller hockey, even, we hit in the batting cage at our old house on Sylvan Road until our hands blistered. And if we weren't outside playing a sport or another, we were inside playing video games, Ken Griffey Jr. baseball, Mario Kart, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It was competitive. And I gotta say, my lifetime record against Jordan is 10,791 victories to 9,642 losses. So I've got a lead of him by about 1,000 matches. Now, it sounds like a lot, but I got to be completely transparent. I had a little over a 2,000 game win streak from 1988 to 1996. Jordan then turned 9 and started beating me on the regular. So I had a head start. It was a good head start. What's the matter? I know, you're almost going to be 4. But competition was something that we did nonstop, and it's something we still do. I asked a lot of Jordan's friends, or a handful of Jordan's friends, to say something about Jordan in preparing for this speech. And it could be a word, it could be a sentence, it could be a paragraph. And one of his oldest friends said this about Jordan. He said, I'll make sure, see if I can unlock this, I don't get it wrong. He said, Jordan's a winner. He always brought the best out in me. And as an older brother, it kind of struck a nerve. I thought about those early years when I was beating up on Jordan pretty regular. And I feel bad for my mom thinking back. There were so many nights when Jordan would just run into the kitchen, interrupt dinner, screaming, crying, out of breath. And he'd utter these famous words, "Mom, Justin never lets me win." Crying, just hysterical. My mom would get so mad at me. And it wasn't that I was a mean older brother. It's that I always wanted to make Jordan better. I always wanted to make him the best. I wanted him to know that he had to work hard, even though he was gifted and blessed, and he is. But in doing so, I thought I was making Jordan better. in reality, he was making me better. He made me the best big brother I could be because he was the best little brother I've ever known. Something special that he's got. Now, beyond being a winner, Jordan's got a few other good traits, but one of them, he's got this magical quality about him where he lights up a room the moment he walks in. He's got this magnetic quality. And you can't teach it, you can't learn it. It's just something that he has about him. He can relate to anyone. He can talk to a pro athlete, he can talk to a surgeon, he can get along with both of them. Grandmothers love him. Little girls in Peru who don't even speak English love him. I mean, he's just got this it factor. And one of his other friends said this. It was truly touching. He said, when it comes to Jordan, he's what I want in a best friend. I know he's not my best friend, but I feel like I am when he's with me. I know he'll always be there when I need him. It was true. He makes everyone, when he hangs out with you, you feel like you're the most important person in the world. And he just relates to people so well. It's something special, man. It really is. And before I tear up and get all emotional, I'm gonna wrap it up with one final quote about Jordan. Another one of his friends said, this one made me smile. He said, when it comes to Jordan, if it wasn't for good luck, the kid would have no luck at all. When the guy told me this, I was like, yep, that's the comment. I mean, let's take a good look at Jordan's life, okay? First of all, he's lucky enough to have me as an older brother, so that's... Yeah. But second of all, he's lucky enough to have all of you as friends and family to be here to support him. He's got great people around him, okay? Now, he was lucky enough. He scheduled his wedding for October 22nd on the Central Coast, and we're out here, and it's beautiful. This weather he got, he's blessed. Stuff like this doesn't happen. Yeah, both of you, you know?
Way to go, Amanda.
He was lucky enough to get an athletic scholarship, and he was lucky enough to play pro baseball. And when that was done, he was lucky enough to end up in a great career in the medical device business. But if you truly want to know how lucky Jordan is, all you have to do is look at him right now and look directly to his left. And you will see the most amazing, beautiful, smart, funny, great person he has sitting next to him in Amanda.
We love you, Amanda.
I'm serious. If you haven't gotten to meet her yet, you need to. Because like Jordan, she has that same magical, special quality that can just light up a room. And selfishly, I gotta say, I feel that Jordan's luck might finally be rubbing off on me because, Amanda, I feel really lucky to call you a sister. Yeah. So if everyone would, please raise your glasses. Jordan and Amanda, may your life's journey together bring you everything your heart desires and more. Cheers.
Great job, Justin. Give him a hand. Now, that's the big brother I want. Great guy. Okay. Marissa, where are you?